Alright, nice forward. I'm gonna try to steer a little bit to my left. Alright, brakes are clear. Risers fall in front of you. Grab my A's. 3, 2, 1. Send it. That was a beautiful takeoff. But anyway, for now, I'll just keep you guys updated. This is a quick random blog talking about this and that. I am actually picking up things with the school. I'm having more and more students, which is super awesome and exciting because I get to share what I love and connect with new people and build a community here in LA. And like I say, my classes is only one-on-one. So it doesn't mean you're not gonna cross paths with other students, but when it comes to the whole learning curve and your first flight, it's you and I. So all my ground school, I make it happen in Encino, California, and most of my first flight are either going to be Lancaster and or Salton Sea. Salton Sea is my favorite by far, just because you can, for the most part, fly all day as long as you stay on check with the weather. So that's something that is really good to know. And you can be safe when it comes to having an engine out or emergency landing and everything because the area is so big. Now the only thing that sucks about Salton Sea is because it's super hot. It's worth it. If it was my first flight, I would have no problem. You know, we just have like a canopy set up, a bunch of cold water and stuff like that, and you know, just why not? Obviously we go over everything, all the basics of ground school, the weather, airspace, how to clip in properly, the rituals to have, no complacency, like all this fun stuff. Now the next thing about what I like when it comes to the class I'm providing and the kind of service I'm trying to provide is...
Okay, so my camera died at some point, but one thing that I forgot to mention that to me is incredibly important, one thing that I'm really like excited about and proud to be able to do this in my school, to take my students in different LZs, meaning they fly at the beach with like laminar wind where they can fly all day, where you can do nice reverse, and you always have a little bit of wind to kind of ease you out into the air. I do inland flights, then you might get some bumps here and there, so everything is done safely. But we do mountain flight, every kind of wind, nil wind, 12 miles per hour, you know, reverse. The idea for them to be able to fly different locations and experience different conditions is like a major key to make sure they go home and they're completely confident about it. They come to a point where after their first few flights, they come with me. It's still a class, but not really. I'm just kind of like supervising and watching from far away, making sure everything is done properly. They're still reassured that I'm around to make sure everything goes right, but they also have this sense of independence. But anyway, let's go back to the video.
So with that being said, I'll be helping you find your gear, train properly, get in the sky. There's no limit on classes. It's not a 7-day course. It's not a 2 weeks. It is a however many days, many weeks, many months you need to get up in the air. So I feel like it's fair knowing that it's one-on-one. I spend a lot of hours and sometimes more than most course because again, it is a one-on-one, so I'm not rushing. When you're ready, you're ready. If you're not ready, then we'll keep doing it. Let's say you are self-training and you need some tips, some feedback, some, you know, you have some questions and you need a little bit more guidance because you feel like it's getting a little bit too overwhelming, but you still don't want to commit to go take a class. Same thing, I offer an option for that. It's on the website. It's $400 and that covers from where you are at the point you reach out to me to you being a safe pilot. And again, before I agree to help you with the self-training, I will have a phone call with you or a meeting if you're nearby. And I want to have a discussion and a conversation to make sure I get the right feel and the right vibe from you, that you are completely aware of what it takes to do a self-training. That was just a quick video to introduce a little bit of, you know, what I do with my training. But anyway, I'm gonna circle back for like a few more minutes and then I'm gonna land. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to stay bad.